USA and China are drawn in a major diplomatic standoff these days. This time, it is about the visit of the US House of Speaker Nancy Pelosi to Taiwan.
Now to the escalating tensions between the US and China.
Both sides have been threatening each other with grave consequences with respect to this visit of hers to Taiwan. This trip gains a lot of significance in current geopolitical scenario as Pelosi's visit is the most high-profile visit by any elected US official to Taiwan in the past 25 years. Although her visit was independent of the White House, it drew China's ire. China was extremely livid about this visit and had issued stern warnings to the USA that could further exacerbate Sino-US relations. After Pelosi's visit, one more US delegation of lawmakers have arrived in Taiwan, and this time China has responded by announcing resumption of military drills around the island. But why is this visit making so much waves in China, and what exactly is the issue all about? What is there about Taiwan that China wants no country to even mention this island separate from it? In this video, we will try to answer exactly these questions. In a nutshell, the answer lies in one phrase, the One China policy. It is this policy which forms the crux of the matter. But what exactly is One China policy? To answer that, a little history lesson needs to be told. And even before that, it is vital to remind you of two very important facts. First, that officially China is referred as the PRC, that is, People's Republic of China, while Taiwan, in international context, is referred as the Republic of China. And secondly, while historically Taiwan has been a part of China, but it has never been under its communist rule like other parts of the country. In 1949, a civil war broke out between the Mao Zedong-led communists and the nationalists, which was led by Chiang Kai-shek, Mao's arch-rival and chief of the Kuomintang party, that is the KMT. The KMT was defeated and the nationalists retreated to Taiwan and made Taipei their seat of government, while the victorious communists began ruling the mainland as the People's Republic of China or PRC. Both sides said that they represented all of China. Since then, China's ruling Communist Party has always threatened to use force if Taiwan ever formally declares independence. The One China policy is the official acknowledgement by nations that there is only one Chinese government and that Taiwan is an inseparable and inalienable part of the mainland China. Taiwan is not an independent nation for Chinese government. To make it more clear, it is the policy of acknowledging that there is only one Chinese government as opposed to separate Chinese states. Further, under this principle, countries also consider disputed territories of Tibet, Hong Kong and Xinjiang to be an inseparable part of mainland China. This policy is the cornerstone of China's diplomatic relations with the rest of the world. This is not to be confused with One China principle that basically says that one day Taiwan will be eventually reunified with the mainland China. A lot of nations officially recognize One China policy but are silent on their recognition or acceptance of One China principle. In terms of the present crisis, it is pertinent to note that several countries, including USA and India, officially endorsed this policy. As far as USA is concerned, it endorses this policy and have had formal ties with China rather than the island of Taiwan. It has been clearly explained in the US-PRC Joint Communiqué of December 1978. The Taiwan Relations Act of 1979 also authorizes USA to help defend Taiwan. That is why USA continues to sell weapons to Taiwan. USA also maintains an unofficial presence in Taipei via the American Institute in Taiwan, a private corporation through which it carries out diplomatic activities. The Taiwan Relations Act of 1979 was passed because USA endorses the One China policy and not the One China principle. India's official position historically has also been that of the endorsement of the One China policy. Also, officially it has had no formal ties with Taiwan, it merely had people-to-people contacts and unofficial trades. India's position started to shift a little after China started issuing staple visas to the people of Arunachal Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir. In 2014, PM Modi invited Taiwan's ambassador along with the president of the Central Tibetan Administration to his swearing-in. And after the recent Galwan clash, India is seen to be changing its stance in a very nuanced way. But the officials are careful not to send a very strong message that could officially be considered a shift in India's endorsement to this policy. These were the important facts with respect to the One China policy, which has come at the center of the geopolitical stage. We hope you like this new video. Do like, share and subscribe us for much updates on contemporary developments. Thank you for watching.